Hi, this is Prasad. Today we are going to discuss about Microsoft Visual Studio LightSwitch application. We will have a brief introduction about what is LightSwitch, how to implement it, and its features.
Microsoft Visual Studio LightSwitch is a development environment designed to simplify and shorten the development of business applications and data services. LightSwitch makes it easy to create data-centric business applications that can consume a variety of data sources and create clients that can run on a variety of devices. With LightSwitch, we can build HTML5 based apps that run on all modern devices, consume and aggregate multiple data sources like databases, SharePoint, and OData, have flexible deployment and cloud hosting options including Azure and Office 365. LightSwitch applications are built on a classic three-tier architecture on top of existing .NET technologies and proven architectural design patterns. LightSwitch applications can be deployed to Microsoft Azure or hosted on your own web server. Optionally, LightSwitch apps can be hosted in Office 365, SharePoint 2013, and work with SharePoint assets. Most business applications are form over data applications that provide a UI for viewing, adding, and modifying data. When you use other development tools to build form over data applications, much of your time is spent on repetitive tasks. You write code to interact with the database, you write code for the user interface, and you write code for the business logic. When you use LightSwitch, much of the repetitive work is done for you. And in fact, you can create a LightSwitch application without writing any code at all. For most applications, the only code you have to write is the code that only you can write, the business logic. Modern business applications requires many features such as search capabilities, the ability to sort and rearrange the grids, and the ability to export data. LightSwitch applications have those features and more that are already built in. In addition, typical data operations such as adding, updating, saving, and deleting are also built in, as is basic data validation logic also. By using the extensibility features in LightSwitch, you can change the appearance of your applications by applying themes, by using custom controls, and by using shell extension to change the layout. You can use the custom business types to reduce the amount of code that you write and to simplify formatting the user interface. LightSwitch simplifies the development of business applications by using data entities and screens. Okay, so let's go to the code. Open Visual Studio 2013. Click New Project. You can find a template for LightSwitch desktop application as well as HTML application. You can select HTML application. Just give some name. Click OK. Okay, so here you can find a create new table or attach external data sources. Now in the Solution Explorer you can find there are two types of projects. One is HTML client and other is server project. So let's start with creating a new table. Give a name to the table like my contacts. Okay, add a field like name, give it as a string type, then address, string type, then email ID, let it be string type. Okay, then go to the HTML client project, right click, click add screen, give a screen name, let's say my contacts. Select a data source, my contacts, Click OK. So our template is ready. Just run it. So there are no records. We can add a record. Let's say click save. Okay, it has created one record. You can edit it, you can delete it. When you create an application in Visual Studio LightSwitch, you create screens to display data from databases, OData feeds, SharePoint list, or Windows Communication Foundation WCF Rich Internet Application RIA services.
I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Thanks.